That should be better now. Hello, and welcome to the thing I do here almost every night. Not almost every night, but maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it today, because I've been sitting here at this part. Apparently I'm not even past Act 1 already, and I just need to hurry up and finish. Turn, load game. Which one? This one. Okay, who should I start with first? Let's go with Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not my style. Perfect. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Is that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just staring at me anyway? That's, it's not like I would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's eyebrow connects with Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I will be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand beneath in the sunbeams and hold my hand. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. It'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Wow, that's great. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decide to write about the beach first and then come up with the message later. Well, yeah. It's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic, and I have us both write about it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, who should I show my poem to next? Sayori. I'm trying to speedrun it today, guys. At least get to like some part where the good stuff happens. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Zach. What's with her face? Thanks. Sarah, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Zach. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with anyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori. No. Zach. I don't deserve this. Yeah, no one deserves my love, but you get it anyway, so yeah. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you have fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Zach. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that, I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Oh, that was interesting. Who should I show my... Okay, Yuri. Yes, let's go. Okay. Well done, Zach. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend more personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Zach? No. Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always, with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable for me. How unlikable of me, Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. They're both beach. Why are they both beach? A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, and a bliss, but beneath gray. I can't read cursive, dude. This is horrible. Clouds and endless. Why? I hate Yuri because she does this. How long is her poem? The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squash into the sand. Squish. I don't know, dude. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back, and I abandon my piece at the shore, drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Wow, that's so great, Yuri. I hate your poems as usual. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about. And wait, was that even the right word? inane. Why, dude? But I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. To take a metaphor. Yeah, Natsuki also told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing style. Although our thought processes. Jeez, dude. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, you there. We're all done sharing poems, right? Yeah, why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? The what? We're all done sharing poems, right? Okay, you three. Oh, why did my brain read that? Okay, you there. Okay, you three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's alright to say us three, because Sayori's not here, you idiot. Return. Something changes now, eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Staggering air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh boy. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sigh. Sarah always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like it's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? Did something just happen in the music just now? I feel like something just happened in the music. I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some dignity, some decency. Dude, I can't losing it. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Everyone saw that, Monica. You just ignored what I said. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sari will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Siri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. No, she's growing. She's growing pretty well, I'd say. You know. Yeah. Cultured. Thank you. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting. You know. No, she doesn't. No. We hate Yuri's handwriting. We hate Yuri. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Zach. The one who is truly useless. Haha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Could you also help me out as well? I would be really appreciative of that. Bro, I can't read. Bro, this has already been established. How many streams ago? I don't know, dude. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Ooh. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Zach may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suitable to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Zach too. What are you saying? It would be extremely I hate Yuri. Stop. And baking isn't just what you think. Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Zach to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. Let's go with Monica. Can we help out Monica? So I'm sure he's interested in. Yes, I am. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. Are you? They're blocking me, dude. They're gatekeeping. Not the good kind of gatekeeping. Is there a good kind of gate? You know, I don't care. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Zach, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm just gonna... Oh. But of course, I'm going to go with, I want to, but there's also the thing with Sayori, dude. I don't want to help Yuri or Natsuki. The choice... Well, I guess you should probably be helping... Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Yeah, yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Zach was the one who... that doesn't matter. Oh jeez, dude. My pick doesn't matter if it's not you. I see how it is, Natsuki. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. Since when? Since when, dude? You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Oh, I hate these girls. Oh, they're blocking me. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives. What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me. Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Didn't Natsuki literally say challenge accepted when Monica brought up everything she had to do? We don't stand Natsuki, actually. We don't stand Natsuki here. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If you want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. Yuri, you're already on the fence with your handwriting. Alright, calm down a bit. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Why are they bullying Monica? What did Monica do? Okay. I get it. Sigh. It's technically most logical for Zach to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Zach? I don't like these two, so, I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already... Hold on real quick, should I go back? Oh, dude, I made a mistake. No, dude. Can I go back? History? Can I? No, I can't. I should have saved right there. I mean, you're already neighbors and... Like, we're already neighbors. But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? Yes. Well, I hate you that much. No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. I hate these girls. I hate these girls so much, dude. Stop blocking me. For the love of everything holy, stop blocking me, dude. Let's go with Yuri, I guess. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Yeah, suck it, Natsuki. Yeah. We hate Natsuki. Can I get the Confederation of Natsuki haters in here, please? I hate Natsuki. Are you serious? Yes, I am serious. Why would you? Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Zach. Probably should have saved right there. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Yeah, you did, loser. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Zach? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it all turns out. How it'll turn out, not all. Dude, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for her. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Zach picked me. I can guess why. I have two big reasons to pick Yuri. Maybe a third big reason. Depends. This is a good reason too. It's not as good as this and this. I don't really know why Zach picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best I've ever had. They go well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. She's stealing from the childhood friend, I see. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way to contact you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think That would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, wouldn't it be a problem? It wouldn't be a It won't be a problem. I hate this. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter how much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. You just need to get rid of any stiff socks, my guy, and then we're good. You know, keep everything else out, just get rid of the socks. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. It's not nearly as creative as you are. I'm not nearly as creative as you are, my brain dude. Don't underestimate yourself, Zach. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. No, I didn't feel. I feel bad for your spine. I would say that I feel bad for your back. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. Not the obvious reasons? Not the obvious? Wow. You may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. Yeah, she is. She is. Tell her, Zach. I chose to help you because that's what I want. Generic anime protagonist. But Yuri thinks to herself an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. Are you serious? Just accept my help, woman, and we'll be done with it. She looked straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. What? Just one day? Is that it? I go to Natsuki's on Saturday and help her out. I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out to the door and follow Yuri to the door, and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. I feel that way about her. Let's go, boys. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Okay, dude. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. We can make it if we tried. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely appreciative, at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the day. Is that right? Yeah, the day. Return. Wait, hold on. The other day. No. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind, between what Sayori said and what Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. I wonder how I sound. I probably sound like sick, maybe tired. It's already strange of her to not run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Let's go. Whoa, dude. Hey, Zach. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be as messy. It wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong with you, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Zach. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. See, you should take your pills. I might disappear, but you should take your pills, alright? If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. She really put me in a trap. You really put me in a trap, Zach. In a trap, Zach. Yeah. I caught her. 4K, Ultra HD. You're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Zach? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why Sayori? I feel like my horrible reading ruins the scene, but too bad. Suck it up. Why did I say it? Why did I say that? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Zach. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Oh jeez. Oh, okay. Well, alright. Aha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Zach, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Yeah, despicable me. Minions. Tears streak down Sayori's face. This is probably not the best time to bring up a Despicable Me reference. It's too late though. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Oh. Zach. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Zach. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Wow, that's evil. You're evil. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, her arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Zach, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. Do we care? Yeah, we do. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Zach. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. What? I've been insulted. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for you to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come over and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Man, this is like, dude, hopefully I've made quite the distance. I don't know, dude. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always come... Okay, you always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's right. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope. I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yuri, okay, I take Yuri to my room, and the first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. Wow. Oh no. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatch Yuri's wrist. Jeez, dude, you're hurting her. Which was in the position of opening my desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in our lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. But that was a bit weird. What's he hiding? I have a few things planned that you could help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enchantments. You know, moonlighting, aromatherapy, candles, what, ma'am? Excuse you. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense. I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. Yeah, you can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. ASMR? ASMR, let's go. Come on, please. I was just going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromathy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils of herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it penetrate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. It's just a moment. A thin ray of vapor begins to spore out through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one? Is that one for? I hate this. This is a jasmine. 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 Mining jazz. This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I choose jasmine. For the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enchants your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? BDSM. Let's go, BDSM. Please tie me up. Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah. What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbon to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Nice. It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, okay. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker sack. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I've finished cutting the ribbon. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels the world, a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern. Dude, I shouldn't have tried to read that out. No, it doesn't matter. Pattern of waves edged into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives. Alright. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? You know what? Yeah, that sounds great actually. That sounds amazing.